Okay, so I have a story to tell. This was when I was about 22 or maybe 23. I had an accident at that time. So I graduated from college at that time. I was sitting at home, I was looking for jobs. So it was 31st of 2000 and I think it was 14 or 15, one of them I can't remember. So it was one of the years. So we just had dinner with my family friends. And like we knew like now they all are working. So thing is we first went to watch the fireworks, which is a nearby mall, which is closer than the Eden Center over here. So we watched the fireworks. That was hard to get to because there was a whole bunch of people and it was really hard to see the fireworks. So it was freezing cold. Then when we came back home, we watched Hotel Transylvania. I think that's the movie's name because my sister was she was like grade 6 or 7 at that time. And then we started, so we watched that. We couldn't watch that movie because the first scene of it was so scary with the animated characters that they showed that we had to just change it. Then after that, we did a random karaoke of Victoria's songs, which was a popular TV show for kids at that time. So I remember singing the lyrics wrong, but then everyone started making all these parodies of different songs. Then after that, we did a Harlem video at that time. That time I wasn't a YouTuber at that time, so we had made it all together. We did a whole Christmas edition of it, and we filmed it from a Canon camera at that time. And after that, we were up from 4 to 6 o'clock. We were just randomly eating snacks and eating food. Then my mom woke up. She was like, "Why aren't you asleep?" Then we told her, "No, we don't want to sleep, but we're still active." So then we did the most Canadian thing. We went 6 a.m. to the nearby Tim Hortons, and we ordered ourselves iced coffee, some tea and bagel, and I think a few donuts, and we ate it, and that was our start of the New Year's. So that was the one of the most memorable New Year's Eve we ever had, and that was a December to remember. And it's more than 10 years. There's another one I have, but that'll be for another time. But this was one of the most memorable New Year's that we had. We went because we were up since we spent about 24 hours just being awake. And it was the one of the most best New Year's Eve we ever had and a way to celebrate the New Year's. So that is my story. It was a December to remember, and it was something really good because the best part was is that we made the use of the whole 24 hours. And our first day, although we were tired at the end after 6 a.m., but we actually ended up waking up all of us. We like all across the house, everyone was sleeping, right? Downstairs, upstairs. So around 11 a.m. we started the day, and it was like January 1st of that year. So it was a really good way to end off the New Year's. And that's my story. Thank you.